Michael Kugelman, even if there is an IMF bailout package to Pakistan, it seems almost inevitable at this stage that it would happen. I mean, they have followed, certain guidelines which the IMF had dictated. Unless there are more profound structural changes in the Pakistani economy where a lot of this funding actually gets, the fact that it's directed very often at the elite or the army institution and their own separate economy within the economy, would there really be a difference in the lives of the people who need these funds the most?
Well, unfortunately, no. And I think you've hit on a key point that with all this talk, this much needed talk about a potential default in Pakistan, it masks the fact that even if Pakistan avoids a default, and indeed there's a good chance it will avoid that, you're still going to have major problems at play with the economy. And we've seen this vicious cycle over the years that every few years Pakistan seems to experience some type of major crisis. And it's all because of the same problems that reflect poor policy over many years, from an inability or unwillingness to generate more government revenue because of poor taxation policies, or because of over-reliance on the same type of exports, i.e. textiles, that are increasingly unable to compete with others from other countries. And so the same problems that ended as the broader elite capture issue as well. None of that's going to go away if Pakistan avoids a default. I mean, not to state the obvious. So indeed, this will continue to be a major, the economic issue is going to continue to be a challenge for whatever government may be in power at any time in Pakistan. And indeed, we've seen over the years a constant Band-Aid approach, essentially, to get bailout assistance, to get the IMF to come in and provide the assistance that Pakistan needs. Pakistan does what the IMF asks it to until it decides it doesn't need to do that anymore. The same problems come about. It's just a very unfortunate cycle that's continued to play out over many years.